up, ghouls and gals? It's me, Ryan.T here, and today we're going to be talking about James Gunn's The Suicide Squad.
I do not mind sometimes.
That's right, ghouls and gals. We're finally going to be talking about James Gunn's The Suicide Squad, not to be confused by David Ayer's The Shit Squad. I'm sorry, ghouls and gals. I know that there's a small section of you out there that really enjoy David Ayer's Suicide Squad, and that there's a lot of you on Twitter that are pushing for hashtag release the Ayer cut, and I honestly have to say, that movie is utter fucking shit. It is a bad fucking movie. I'm sorry. If you enjoy that movie, you're more than welcome to have your opinion about it, but that is a bad fucking movie. It is a terrible, terrible, terrible depiction of the Suicide Squad. One of my friends on Facebook describes it the best possible way that you could describe that film. It is the Sucio Squad. It is the fucking cringe squad. It is not the James Gunn Suicide Squad that we got on last Friday, August the 5th. I want to start off by saying thank you. Thank you to this man right here. Thank you to this man right here. Thank you, Senor James Gunn, for finally giving us a good Suicide Squad movie. That last movie, I know I just took a huge old dump on it. I'm going to take another massive dump on it. That other movie was not fucking it. David Ayer's Suicide Squad was like one long bad fucking music video, and I fucking hated every fucking moment of it. I know, like, I know when I first saw it, I kind of dug it, but then I watched it again, and then I was kind of like, oh no, this is really, 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 really bad. Movies like that, I really suggest that you kind of watch a second time, which is what I did with this movie, just to make sure that I wasn't kind of just like, oh, that was so fun, because every time you watch a movie for the first time, it's always like, that's the best it's gonna be, because that's the first time you're ever watching it. So I rewatched this last night before reviewing this, and I honestly have to say, this movie is just good. It is beautifully shot, it is well written, it has like these aesthetic, nice, long shots. The character development is there, the humor is there. It's not like cringy Marvel humor, which James Gunn has done in the past. It is just good fun. It is just really good fun. It is exactly what DC needs going forward. I know I probably say this about every single fucking new DC movie comes out. This is what DC needs to do going forward, but I really, really fucking mean it this time. This is really what fucking DC Comics needs to do moving forward, because as of right now, they're a fucking mess. You're a mess, DC. You need to get fucking help. We are gonna stroke your ego here a little bit, but I am gonna fucking waggle my fucking finger at you and tell you what the fuck you're doing wrong, and what you're doing fucking wrong is a lot. You need to let these fucking creative directors that you hire be creative and be directors. Look what happened when you let fucking James Gunn just fucking run wild and do his fucking thing on the Suicide Squad. You made a fucking good movie. It's one of your higher rated fucking movies in your like string of like eight or nine fucking films that like more than half of them are like fucking rotten pieces of shit. So yeah, this should just be a lesson for DC to just let the creative, talented people be creative and talented. The same thing with Zack Snyder. Look what happened with the Snyder Cut. It is leagues better than what we previously got. So again, please, not just DC / Warner Brothers, all of you studios out there, let these fucking creative, talented people be creative and fucking talented. It's not that fucking hard of a formula to fucking figure out. But yeah, DC's The Suicide Squad is good. It's great. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the new characters. Peacemaker, John Cena's Peacemaker is really fucking it is truly how he depicted Peacemaker. He is a douchey Captain America, and I fucking love it. I cannot wait to see more of Peacemaker in James Gunn's HBO Max Peacemaker show that's going to be coming out, I think, next year. But yeah, all these new characters are awesome. Ratcatcher too. I mean, how can you not fall in love with this lady here? She is so fucking sweet. She is so fucking cute. Her power is disgusting as fucking hell, but she is so fucking cute. Idris Elba's Bloodsport is like, again, leagues better than Will Smith's Deathshot, which I have nothing against Will Smith. Will Smith is fucking awesome, but Will Smith only ever plays Will Smith, and Idris Elba was able to kind of breathe life into this kind of leadership role, and I really dug that. I also really dug Stallone as King Shark. All of those new characters were really good, and I have to say my standout character, my favorite character in this entire fucking film is Polka Dot Man. I really like that they just kind of like remade the Norman Bates character and like redid Polka Dot Man's powers and kind of gave him a power boost and kind of just made him like this weird, awkward fucking mama's boy who like may or may not have killed his mom, which no, it's not a may or may not. He did kill his fucking mom. Let's face it, Polka Dot Man is an utter fucking psychopath. But yeah, I really had a lot of fucking fun with his character, and I really had a lot of fun with the sabotage squad, as I called them, the beginning squad that, spoilers, if you're watching this by now, I gave y'all like literally 5 days to watch this, so this is your own fucking fault if this is spoilers for you. The sabotage squad, which features Weasel, TDK, Mongao, Javelin, Blackguard. All that squad was fucking hilarious. I like that James Gunn actually killed people in this movie and made you feel like that that this movie had actual fucking stakes, because a lot of these comic book fucking movies, they have no stakes. They're all fucking mashed potatoes and fucking bread, man. There are no fucking stakes whatsoever. You never feel like these characters are gonna get hurt in other fucking films. In this film, I wasn't sure if Harley Quinn was gonna die. I wasn't sure if Bloodsport wasn't gonna die. I wasn't sure if any of these fucking characters were gonna die after that huge opening scene, which was played just perfectly over the fucking top. And again, I'm gonna mention James Gunn's direction again, because oh my god, it is just chef's kiss. He does like these cool, like creative, like cut scenes in between different things. He'll do like kind of like a smoke in the air that spells like this is what Harley Quinn is up to right now, and then like he also, it's just cool, like everything feels so comic booky, as it fucking should. He doesn't take this film as seriously as the other DC properties, and that's another problem that these DC films have. They forget that they're wacky ass fucking ideas. You're a comic book, treat it like a fucking comic book movie. Not everything has to be grounded in reality and gritty and realistic. It can be a little bit gritty, but it doesn't have to be realistic, because remember, you're fucking playing around with characters that fucking fly and shoot laser beams out of their eyes and dress up as fucking bats and have magic rings that are controlled by their fucking willpower that can do anything they want. So again, DC, I know you're probably not gonna take my advice, but I'm a fan. I'm someone that loves this shit. I do this shit for free just because I love talking about this sort of fucking stuff. Please stop treating this wacky shit so fucking seriously. Let it be fucking fun. Let comic book movies, I'm sorry, are on the way out. They're oversaturating the market. People are getting tired of them. But before that happens, DC, let's sneak a few good movies in there, man. God damn. But yeah, this is one of the good ones, ghouls and gals. This is a good film. I really enjoyed the new squad, the new director, the revamping of all these kind of characters. They gave kind of Harley Quinn a new emotional journey. She didn't have to rely on anybody else. She was just Harley Quinn. And I also love that Harley Quinn is like the fucking linchpin of the DC cinematic universe. You would think it would be like this guy or this guy, but it's neither one of those. Or you would think it would be this chick here, but it's not her either. It is the clown princess of crime, Harley Quinn, and I honestly wouldn't want to have it any other way. Margot Robbie is strong enough to carry this whole entire cinematic universe on her entire fucking back, as she has been doing. She must have some massive fucking back pains. She must walk around in a fucking back brace, a knee brace, all kinds of fucking braces, because she is holding the weight of the DC cinematic universe on her very petite, beautiful shoulders. I don't know why I said that. That was a very weird description that I just gave you, but I'm sorry. That's just the way I feel. But yeah, I cannot sing the praise of the Suicide Squad enough. It's a really good film. I really hope you ghouls and gals go out there and check this movie out in the movie theaters. I know that this movie is like suffering at the box office because everybody is watching it on HBO Max, which that's cool. Watch it wherever the fuck you want. I watch it on HBO Max, but I am gonna go go watch it at the theaters just to support this movie, because this movie does deserve support. If we don't support this movie, DC is going to think that we like all that other fucking garbage that they've been giving us, and they're not going to give us these cool, creative fucking films if we don't go out and support them. So there you have it, ghouls and gals. I'm Ryan T, and this was the Suicide Squad review. Oh, and before I go, my rating for the Suicide Squad is going to be a whopping 8.5 out of 10. Ghouls and gals, in summary, the Suicide Squad is a very fun, creative, new, fresh direction for the DCU as a whole, and I really hope they continue this going forward. They kind of hit a misstep with Wonder Woman 1984, but this film is, again, a step in the right direction, and I really hope you ghouls and gals go out there and support this in the movie theater. And again, I'm giving this an official 8.5 out of 10. I'm Ryan T, and I'll see you in the next one.